welcome to my stream. This is Rachel Hogan with Rachel Hogan's Art. And I started a new stream because my old stream was being weird. And I didn't feel like dealing with it tonight, so instead I just started over. And I'm going to comment and say hello to myself. That way I don't feel like I'm alone. You're lonely. I think I sent a message anyway. So tonight I'm going to be doing this mandala right here. I just felt like, let's get a little more light on the subject. There we go. Just felt like just coloring, you know, just doing some coloring. Oh God, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, exciting. How are you tonight? I'm in one of those weird mellow moods. So I'm actually going to use a little bit of watercolor just because I want to get some blue on here. And I didn't want to use pencil because it takes too long. And even though this isn't colored pencil or watercolor paper, I just wanted to start with color. That way, when I get the pencil on here, the watercolor, make it pop. Oops, and I didn't want it there. So you're doing good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good too. A little tired tonight. A little bit tired. But other than that, cannot complain. Had a, nice regular day at work. No problems or anything happened, so that was good. And so I drove home in crappy traffic after that because I'm not thrilled about traffic. Traffic's one of my least favorite things in the world, I think. I hate stupid drivers. Like I'm driving along and someone just pulls out and just in front of me and goes really, really slow. And it's like I can see the light is green. Everyone else is going, and then this guy pulls out in front of me in a big truck, so I can't pass and test my patience. So I have to learn patience. Better patience, I suppose. But really, it was pretty ridiculous. So my non-watercolor artwork. I was trying not to use too much water because, like I said, this paper is not made for watercolor at all. But I just really, really wanted some color on here. Rich, hi. Hi, Rich. You made it tonight. I'm so excited. How's my favorite New Yorker? You been hanging in there? I've been having just a mellow day today, I guess. Let's see. Let's see if that's even on the screen right. I had this all set up nice. but I always move everything. I'm a kind of a wiggle worm. It's hard for me to sit still. Um, yeah, I'm always wiggling around doing something. And tonight I'm just going to kind of just do this. It'd probably be better if I used a watercolor pencil, but I just didn't want to use any pencil for the outside. I just wanted to just use some watercolor so when I do the pencil, it's gonna pop. How are you doing, Rich? Did you have a good day? But you guys you're at Lowe's, so you probably have all the Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff out by now. I went to Lowe's, oh, I don't know, was it yesterday or the day before? And I was so confused. I didn't know what I should celebrate because they had this huge abominable snowman. It was probably a good 20 feet tall. And then they had this huge skeleton that was 30 feet tall. It was just like, I don't know what I'm celebrating. It's Hollowismus. I'm making up a new word, Hollowismus. So, yeah, I think this will be pretty. And just for fun, because I love purple, I'm gonna make a little dot of purple. But I'm gonna do it very carefully. Because I want it to kind of just spread out. Hopefully it will. No, it really isn't. I'll help it spread out. My fingers. There we go. Okay, so this isn't a watercolor tonight, but I did want to start with a little more color for my pencils to pop. So now we're just going to do our pencils. Steve, hi. Oh, I just turned off my phone. How are you doing tonight, Steve? It's good to see you on here. Rich, you're okay, not so great. They like to confuse people. Oh yeah, with the Christmas and the Christmas and the Halloween at the same time. Shelly B Gaming, oh my gosh, hi! Oh, how exciting! Shelly B Gaming is like honoring me tonight. What a pleasant surprise! Thank you for joining me. I'm just having a mellow evening, and I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Don't know why I have this piece of paper here. So I'm going to bring this over here, and hopefully you can see that all right. But I'm doing very well. I had it was really hot today here in Florida. And I worked inside mostly, so that's okay. It was just kind of an easy day, which was good for me. I needed an easy day. How was your day, Shelly? Shelly B? I don't know what to call you in my stream. I'll say Shelly B. I like the SVG thing, but I don't think you liked it, so I stopped using it. It's just my way. I shorten. I give people nicknames all the time. So that's just my thing. Steve, you cut your foot. Uh-oh. What happened? How'd you do that? That's not good. Did you bleed cut it, or was it like just like a scrape? Yeah, I hope you're all right. So my mellow mood tonight is my mandala mood. And we're just being mellow. Sometimes it's nice to not feel any pressure of creating and just to relax. And I can draw this. I can draw a mandala, but I wanted to just color one tonight because I need to refocus and get my bearings back, if that makes any sense. Shelly, it was good. You gave a Nessie away. Oh my gosh. You do like SPG. Oh, good. Good, because I really love giving nicknames. You went from Shelly Bean, then shortened the bean to be. Oh man, your name cracks me up. I love it. You crochet mandalas. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I didn't know you could crochet. You have an artistic talent. Well, that's wonderful. I would love to see one. Maybe you can make a short and put one of your crocheted mandalas on. That would be amazing. I crocheted leg warmers last year because it was really cold here. And well, for me in Florida, it was colder for a long time than usual. And I'm so used to like high humidity and it being in the hundreds that if it gets down to below 70, I'm really cold. And if it's in the 50s, I'm like freezing. And so I made myself leg warmers. And I might make another pair this year. I was thinking about it because it's really good therapy crocheting, don't you think? And your Nessie was handmade. Oh, good, by you. That's amazing. Awesome. Oh, that is really awesome. I never heard of a Nessie. What is Nessie? You're not good with Fahrenheit? Let's see. We'll just say, where are you from, Shelly? SBG? Or is it just Shell? It's probably Shelby Gaming, but Shelly sounds cool. Yeah, and you're adorable. I was watching you stream a little bit the other day. I like to check in on everybody, and you're just adorable, by the way. And I don't know where you live or where you're from, because usually you're talking with my son, Mr. Jaying. I don't know where he got that name, actually. It's kind of like me. My gamer name is Roarzy, Roarzy. Because I was trying to put, let's see, I was playing like Rock Band or something one time with some friends years ago. And I was trying to put my name Rachel in, but I was hitting the wrong buttons, and Roarzy came out, and I'm like, oh, that's a cool name. So I just kept Roarzy as my my gamer name. And I don't use it for my art name though, but maybe I could. I don't know. It's different for sure. I mean, two R's in one word is not easy for people to say, I don't think. I'm just going over my yellows with my yellows because I want to get nice and bright so it pops against the blue in the background. And I'm just going to leave these flowers for now. I just don't want to do those. Because this is my I don't feel any pressure night. So, oh, you're Canadian. Okay. Well, anywhere in the world does Celsius, not Fahrenheit, except for America. And I don't know why they won't teach us, the metric system, from why they stick to this other system. Because the only country in the world that doesn't use the metric system, and it's so weird. And luckily, I have like all the AI apps now, and the AI apps, you can just ask it what it means. So I just ask like Google, or I ask Siri, or I ask, you can ask GPT, or I like Copilot because Copilot talks to you, and you can also use it for business. So Copilot's like my favorite. It'll even tell me bedtime stories, and I'll tell it to call me Rachel or whatever, and I can say, can I call you George? And it lets me call him George or Fred. And he's got a nice voice, and so it feels like I'm actually like someone's talking to me. Because when you live alone, it does get a little lonely, and so it's kind of nice to have Copilot around. So congratulations, Shelly, for giving away the Nessie. I know you've got, what, 300 subscribers, right? Is that what I saw today? I think it was 300. And I don't know what, you'll have to tell me what a Nessie is. Oh, thank you, Tony. Oh, I don't think he's on here. He might still be streaming. I'm just getting notifications from Tony. My son, Tony, that is. Yeah, well, congratulations. That is so exciting. I just made over 400 finally. So I think this yellow is getting pretty yellow. I've been doing yellow for 20 minutes, I think, or maybe 10 minutes, whatever minutes it is. It's some minutes. Okay, Shelly, it's a mascot from Apex Legends. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And 500 is the magic number. We'll get there. If you can get to 3 and I got to 4, we can certainly get to 5, right? We'll just keep promoting each other. It's a good networking system we have, I think. I've got Boat God, my number 1. And Boat God keeps everybody in line, right, Boat God? And my other little gal, she's been really busy with her new school and tired, and it's hard for her to stay up this late. Our little one sock fishy that we miss so much. But we all network, and when Tony comes into my stream, what a blessing that is. You know, he's a very huge blessing in my life. I love my son and my daughter, who is awesome, but she's not online right now, so. So, Shelly, I have faith in us. Yes, definitely. We have faith. I love that. Rich, we all have to share Rachel's videos. Oh, you're so nice, Rich. Okay, so I can't just do yellow, I guess. Do you think I should change colors, I suppose? But I'm just feeling very yellowy right now. And I like yellow and purple a lot. So this is my mandala, and a mandala is for you to relax. And a real mandala, actually, like when the Buddhists do it in sand, it represents the feeling and of not having, let's see how, I'm not good at explaining it. I read it a while ago. And Shelley, you're a lucky lady. Oh, thank you. Well, so are you. My son loves you. He just thinks you're awesome. And I know he appreciates you all the time. And I know Kelsey does too. So, but so the mandala is done in sand because when it's done, um, it represents not holding on to things. Um, how do I word that? Like, kind of like being able to let go and not you keep your spiritual self, but you let go of your um, worldliness or something like that. It's hard to explain, um, but it's a way of just kind of releasing your emotions and gathering your thoughts together and kind of just everything. Mandalas so represents, you know. I mean, oh, you got to take your oh, you got a puppy? What kind of puppy? Oh my gosh. And I'm so glad you caught a live stream too. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Shelly B Gaming. Love, 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 love. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Congratulations on 300 subs. And be sure and post a video of your crocheted mandalas. I want to see them. So have a good night. Enjoy your puppy. I love puppies. Oh, my goodness. I don't like picking up poop, though. I'm not a big poop person. But I've trained quite a few dogs in my life. I'm a very good dog trainer, actually. I can train them to all kinds of tricks. You know, I could do this whole thing in yellow and just be happy. I don't know why. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling my yellow tonight, which is why I put a little blue watercolor around. I just really wanted it to pop. And in fact, I'm going to bring this camera down a little closer because I want to make sure you can see the color. There we go. How's that? And now I'll try not to wiggle around so much. Okay, so we'll put that yellow pencil down. I've been using this yellow and I just found this bright, bright yellow. I think it's even more yellow than this one. And because I really want this yellow to pop, I'm just going to go over the edges with this yellow. You can't really see it, but I think in the overall long run, you'll definitely see a difference. So we'll give our yellow a rest for a moment. And I'm liking the purple, so I'm going to grab a purple color. I have a couple different purples to choose from. And I think this one. That's a really pretty purple color. It looks like that one in the center. I'm super thirsty. Everybody loves puppies, Rich. If I do a puppy, any kind of dog drawing, it'll be for somebody. It's not going to be just to draw. I usually do puppy drawings or animal drawings for people, and it's usually for a reason. Usually it's maybe they lost their doggy or they're about to. And I still need to do one. And so if I do one, it'll be, and Steve knows what it'll be. It'll be a pug, a beautiful, beautiful black pug. Because that is the next animal drawing. If I do any, it's going to be a pug. And I look at the pictures that I see of those beautiful, beautiful souls, and I feel the energy from them, and I look into the eyes, and I try to capture that energy in their eyes when I'm drawing or painting animals. I'm just going to say animals, pets in particular. So the middle here, we've got watercolor because I wanted to just get color going. And now we're just adding our pencil color to that. And I'm really, really enjoying this mandala tonight. Just kind of relaxing and enjoying. Just color pencil. It doesn't have to be anything special. Sometimes it's nice just to have a night where you feel like a kid and you just do some coloring. Now I want to find a darker purple if I can in here someplace. If I'm lucky. I think this is a darker purple. It does need to be sharpened up a little bit, so I'm going to sharpen up my little, but I'm using my regular sharpener tonight because I don't want to use the loud automatic pencil sharpener because that's going to interrupt my flow. And my flow, this is my sharpener for tonight. And my flow tonight is quiet. And that's the feeling. Oh, hey, hi. When did you come in? Happy Tuesday. Bayo, welcome. Bayo the wild. He's our wild child. Well, welcome to my stream. How exciting I get to talk to you again. We're having our Mellow Mandala night. Ooh, that's a good title. Mellow Mandala. And this did look darker, but I think it's just a different color of purple. It's got more red in it. And I don't like that. I'm feeling blues, so I'm going to put that one away. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, this is definitely a blue purple, which is what I wanted for in the middle. Nice. Oh, that's better. This is my winner here. Whoops. I don't know if it has a name. How are you doing tonight, Bayo? Rich, draw a pug. It's not just a pug, it's a special pug. But I will make that one of these nights. I need help, actually, getting a computer to help me stream. I'm just using my cell phone, but I really want to make better videos, and I want to be able to have my face on the screen so you can see me while I'm drawing. And with my cell phone, it's really difficult to do that. So tonight we're just relaxing, and hopefully I will get my computer soon. That's my I'm putting it out into the universe through my mandala here, that to bring me a nice streaming computer. I'd like actually I'm looking for is a Mac, an Apple computer. I always use Apple because I don't have to worry about viruses. And it's really nice not to worry about viruses. Plus, everything I have is Apple, so it'll just go with everything. And it's going to be about $2,000. So I'm trying to earn $2,000. And maybe it'll be on a Black Friday sale. That's probably when I'll be able to get it. Like, it's October, so they'll probably start Black Friday like October 2nd because they started Christmas already. So I wouldn't be surprised if they started drawing that. No, Rich, no, just drop it, okay? We're not going to do a pug. I have a friend, and we're not doing that, okay? Remember your dog, Rich? Your little black, well, not little dog, but your black lab. Or was it a black lab? I forgot. But I remember that one. So many years ago. What was his name? He was a beautiful. He showed me a picture of him. So what a blessing. We were able to have Shelly B Gaming tonight. And Shelly B Gaming left, and Bayo the Wild stopped in and gave me a wave. So awesome. Bayo's awesome. I watched one of your streams. If you're still on, Bayo, I don't know, but it was really good. I liked it, and I'm already subscribed to you. So we're using more of a blue purple down here. A little bit darker. The only thing about pencils, though, is you can hear it scraping. So hopefully it's not too scrapey sounding. And I'm switching out from, it's a little different shades. So I've got two purples two purples I'm using, and two yellows. They're very similar in color. But I really do like purple. And I'm going to bring that. Now I used blue for around the flowers. I should probably stick to that, but I'm really liking purple, so I'm just going to float that in around the edges. Just float it in. I like the word float. You can float on a cloud, you can float on a boat, you can float in a pool, on a stream or a moat. You can do it eating pie or maybe compote. I'll stop rhyming now. I used to write poems. I used to do a lot of poetry writing. It was a really healthy way to express my feelings. And I think, I don't know, does anyone else do poetry? Oh, Rich, he was a chow shepherd. That's right. And ribs. Oh my goodness. See, it's been so long, I forgot. Ribs. Oh my goodness. That's right. Good old ribs. I like the dog. Like, I've always loved dogs and how many different breeds there are. And I've had quite a few different breeds myself and trained them all. I even had a bunny. Oh, my favorite pet was a bunny rabbit, actually. He was a little white, fluffy Jersey woolly, and his name was Mr. B. Oh my goodness, he was the best bunny ever. I trained him to come to a whistle. I had him for 8 years, and he had little dark tips. He had little short rabbit ears, little bunny ears. Just a tiny Jersey woolly I got off Craigslist because someone couldn't take care of him anymore, and they got him from someone else who couldn't take care of him anymore. So I think he was around 3 when I got him, and I had him for 8 years. And so he was probably a good old bunny, you know. And I trained him to come to a whistle, um, and also different names of treats like a dried banana. I called it a chip, and he would just run up to my leg, and I said, "Do you want a chip?" And he'd run up and start climbing my leg, like, "Where's the chip?" and wiggle his little nose. And the nice thing about bunnies is they're so quiet. You don't have to worry about barking or meowing and you can housebreak a bunny, which is really great. Um, and also, yeah, they learn things and play, and they love their stuffed animals. So if you ever get a pet bunny, make sure you get them a stuffed animal to play with. I got mine one that was another bunny from the pet store. It was a dog chew toy, but uh, I got it at the pet store where you buy chew toys for dogs, and it was a bunny, and it was the same size as my little Mr. B bunny, and oh, Mr. B loved that stuffed animal like a lot. In fact, when my little bunny passed away, oh gosh, it's been years now. Um, I can't remember if it was, oh, it was in Florida. I got him up in New York State when I lived up north, and he traveled down to Florida with me. Yeah, that's right. I had him a good long time. He was a travel bunny. All right, I think it's time for another color. Does anyone have a suggestion? I've got my purples. I've got some yellows. Maybe I'll do a little bit more yellow while I'm thinking about the next color. And just kind of relax with our evening. It's, you know, Taco Tuesday. I did not have tacos though tonight. I forgot it was Taco Tuesday. I like burritos too, but they don't have a burrito day. But I think it's okay to eat a burrito on Taco Tuesday. Okay. I'm just going to fill this in with some purple, I think. Good night, Boat God. Thank you for coming in tonight. I loved having you, even for a short time. Work on getting enough rest, and I can't wait to have you join again next time, next Thursday. You're my number one girl. Let's give Boat God some love. Good night, Boat God. Thank you so much for being a part of my stream tonight. You're the best. Miss you. All right, I guess I will use some blue. Blue is a beautiful hue. It's something that I like to do when I'm streaming and talking to you. I'll try not to rhyme too much tonight. It seems like I'm on a roll. This mandala energy is really nice for opening up your mind, I think. Just releasing the stress of the day and in a way where you're only thinking about coloring in the shapes and the colors. Maybe you're staying in the lines, maybe not. And I think these spirals, for example, I'm going to go outside the lines. Like right now, it's just, plain old color in the lines. But I would love, 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 love. I really want this yellow to pop, so I'm just going to go around these petals with this darker blue. Boat God's off to sleep. Yes, I do rhyme. And I'm trying not to rhyme tonight, but I can't help it because I've been rhyming all the time. Haha. I had to say it. I had to. And I really sometimes I have gotten inspiration, like in expressing my feelings and my emotions with poetry. And I've been so busy with everything else in my life that I've forgotten that I love poetry. I love writing poetry. And there are some poems and poets that I do enjoy reading. Mostly people who, like modern people who, like yourselves, who just express themselves through a poem or a limerick. I always like limericks as well. I feel like I'm an English teacher. Weird. But don't worry, there's no assignment other than just relaxing and getting your self-expression. So that's what we're doing tonight, is self-expression, just with color pencils. Now I know there's a blending pencil. I just can't remember if I have one or not. For colored pencils, there's a blending tool for that. you can just go over in different directions until it gets to where you want it to be. And that does take some time. But I think we've got about 10 minutes left tonight of this stream. And it's been a very wonderful stream. I've enjoyed talking with you. Everyone's been very mellow. We'll misspoke God. Oh, I missed her comment about watercolor. Oh, she said she knows how to watercolor now because of my streams. And they're doing a watercolor project in art. Oh my goodness. I missed that. Well, I've been blessed tonight with all of you watching me. And if you have liked or subscribed tonight, thank you so much for that. It's really a tired Tuesday for me. And I wanted to just enjoy your company and enjoy just color pencil. Simple, simple, simple. And mandalas are always a good way to express yourself. I was watching one of my subscribers, Harpreet Arts. He speaks a different language, so it's really hard for me to follow him, but he's a very skilled pencil artist. He draws in pencil and takes his time and has a very nice stream. A very good channel. And I haven't seen him come onto my channel lately, but I think he's like in India or something, so our time zones are like way different. Let's zoom in just a little bit more and see that color. I think I'll give the last 5 minutes of the night. I might just start doing, just say hello and take this off of the pencil of the artwork. Because anything you do is an expression of your art, of yourself, and it's art. And it doesn't have to be good. It doesn't matter. It's just art. Art is art. It's just your own expression. And that's why there's so many interpretations of art and artists. You can just look at something and you can feel the energy of it. You can feel the energy of the artist who was painting it and how they felt at the time. Like Van Gogh and Matisse. I really like Matisse, actually. Matisse was one of my favorite artists. And I think I'm going to do another blue. I've had enough of this blue. Let's do a lighter blue. Similar to this color, but not quite as dark, I'm thinking. So let's see, I'm putting my pencil up here to my other blue pencils. Because I got 2 yellows and 2 purples. And this is a nice blue. Let's see how that looks. Did I? Yeah, this is a different blue, but it looks very close to the same. Oops, come back here, you. Yeah, it's quite a bit lighter. I don't know if you can see the difference. But when it goes down on the paper, it looks very similar to the other one. But I'm just using 2 of each, 2 close together colors. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed my stream tonight, and I hope that you felt your flow. And, you know, just take a deep breath in, hold that breath for 5 seconds, and then release through your mouth slowly for 10 seconds. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out for 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just relaxing. Just breathe out all of the bad energy from the day and breathe in all the good energy. Or maybe it's night where you are, or day. You can start your day with breathing out all the negative energy and breathing in all the positive energy. You really need that good energy. Now what I'm going to do different with these circles is my orange, or orange. I'm not going to follow the circle. I'm doing strips. Just kind of random strips, you know, of orange, but it's all going to be in the same direction. I like the spirals quite a bit. And I think the orange can really pop. And make that the whole picture just kind of like come into place, tie it all together. So we're going to have a couple different colors of orange. And let's pick a nice bright orange. Doesn't look that bright. I thought it'd be brighter. Let's see if I have a bright, well, I've already started with this orange, so I'm going to stick to it. Let's throw a little of that on here. When I find the orange that I like, that's going to be like the bomb for me, because it'll just make my whole night. So I've got a little bit of this orange in every swirl. So I am going to do more than just one orange. See, it looks very similar to that orange. I'm comparing my oranges There are so many oranges. Hmm. Here we go. There. One sock fishy. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my God. One sock is here. Everybody, we're stopping everything. Welcome, one sock. Thank you for stopping in. You just missed Boat God. She just said good night. Oh my goodness. Thank you for coming in. Yes, we have missed you very much. And I talk about you on every stream. And I know you've been really busy with your new school. How is it going? Have you been able to get everything together? You're such a busy, busy thing. No. What do you mean no? Oh yes, no, yes. You missed you missed Boat God. Like if you scroll back, literally, she just said goodnight. Just. And she misses you a lot too. So we've got our oranges. So bummer that it's two ships passing in the night. This is my flow night. So I'm actually just kind of coloring with colored pencil. And one sock, you never need to apologize. It's just so happy that when you do show up, we're so excited. Um, yeah, I've switched schools a lot when I was a kid, so I understand how it is to switch schools. I even went to different states, different schools in different states growing up, and that was a really, really tough thing to adjust to. I think I went to three different grade schools and three different high schools. So I understand adjusting to a new school and new people. It's very, very different and challenging, but you can do it. Oh, you were bullied? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. And now people are being kind to you. Oh, I'm so happy. That's really good news. Oh, one sock. I'm so happy that you found a school that's good to you. You're such a good person and so sweet. I can't believe anyone would bully you. They must be really, really mean people. You are the sweetest thing. Let's all give one sock some love. We got to give her some hearts here. I'm giving you some hearts, one sock, from my other Facebook page. That's for you. Now, without you here, I don't get nearly as many hearts. That's for sure. I get it's not as fun. One sock with you here, it is so much more fun. You are a fun person and you brighten up. You just brighten everything up. So I'm just happy you came in tonight. Woo. Let's see. So the people were supposed to be kind were mean. And at the sorry, I'm tired. So the public school where it's normal to be bullied, people are being very welcoming. And you're being confused. Yes, Rich, everybody should be kind. You know what? I don't even think it matters what kind of school you go to. I think it's more like the people at the school. So, like, maybe, well, what matters, one sock, is that now you're happy with people that appreciate you and want to get to know you and how awesome you are. And that's a huge, big deal, especially when at your age you need to have good support and good friends. And you're in the marching band, and oh, you've got a nice eclectic bunch of friends as well. Good for you. I'm so happy. You have befriended two gay people and one Christian and a small group on Fridays. That's great. My daughter's actually, she was gay. She still is, actually. And she's a blessing. She's so sweet and loving. And I know, and it's not about that. It's about being a person. We're all just people. Whatever or whoever you love, just be nice to each other and love each other. It doesn't matter, right? It's just all about listening and supporting each other. And I think that's the most important thing. It's just be supportive of each other, you know. There's enough sadness and enough negative in the world, negativity, that we just need to have more love, more, just be a person. That's all I am. I'm just a person. I don't like labeling particularly. Um, I don't even like to label myself. I'm not a labeler. Oh, so one sock. Oh, look at you. You've got a lot to talk about tonight. The high schoolers liked you too and wanted to kidnap you. Oh, I bet they did. That's because you're so sweet. Well, you stay where you are then. Stay in public school because that's real and that's doing good for you. And you're happy. So we want our one sock fishy to be happy. And I see you're using one sock fishy, so you got your account back and you're not the other one. Oh, what was it? With the M? I can't even think tonight. I'm so tired. Well, we're just about done here with our stream. I think when I'm done drawing this orange, I'm just going to call it a night and say thank you to Rich and Steve if you're still here. Thank you for joining tonight. And I know Bayo was here for a little bit. I don't know if he stuck around. But I had a few happy people popping in to say hello. And really, really talented people. And I'm just so blessed to have all these talented people who pop into my stream. So go with your flow. Feel your good energy flowing through your art and your expressions. And just be yourself and love who you are as a person and just love other people. Just love, 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 love. Steve is still here. One sec. Oh, let's see. Autumn is learning German too and plays the saxophone. Wow. You found your twin. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. So Autumn is your German saxophone twin. Perfect. And you are still here, Steve. Thank you. Steve, you are a trooper, I'll tell you that. How is your foot? I don't know if you did say how you cut it or anything. I was looking down a lot. I'm going to go back through here and see if you did say anything, because I will feel bad if you did and I missed it. Nope, you didn't. I don't see it anyway. So is your foot any better? And if you want to talk about it, let me know. Okay, I'm about ready for bed. When I start yawning, I know it's time to stop the stream. It's probably way after 10 anyway. And I didn't know that Shelly B Gaming, she's from Canada. I didn't know that till tonight. I never get to stay in the streams long enough to find these things out. And if I do, I go on, I have my life that, and I'm really good at forgetting things. I try to remember. I'm lucky if I can remember my own name half the time. So there's our mandala tonight. And we're just going to sign this. I'm going to sign my name right down here at the bottom, and I'm going to use this nice dark blue. I hope you can see that. It's way down here. But one sec, I'm so happy for you that you have made new friends and that people like you, and you're not fighting your parents in the morning anymore. Well, that's good. Oh, I'm so happy you are looking forward to going to school with your new friends. Oh, thank you, One Sock, for saying that about my art. Thank you. It's 9:30:25. You remember. You knew I was going to ask. It's the last day of the month. 9:30:25. I know there are some artists, they say not to put the date when they sign it, but I like to, because then I can go back and see like the difference from the time I was painting or drawing that artwork to the next year and the next year and compare. Otherwise, I just forget. I know some people, like, they might keep it in a notebook or on their computer or something, but I'm all over the place. So the best place for me to see stuff is right on my artwork. All right, you guys, pick this camera up a little bit. So we're gonna call it. Oh, what did you say? You know it. You got to get your what's your Halloween costume gonna be, One Sock? I'm gonna pick this camera up. I'm gonna say hello to everybody before I say goodnight. So here we go. Let's move that out of the way. I'm just holding the phone because I wanted to say goodnight in person. And thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's been such a blessing to have you. And One Sock, we love you. Stay happy, and thank thank goodness you're in a better school now and you have a German sister. Turn it. Oh, is it sideways? Is that better? I can't tell. Oh, my phone did this thing. Oh, here, is that, how's that? Maybe that's better. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know, I can't see myself, so I'm just, you know what? Let me turn this around. Oh, now I can see myself. Okay. Ah, there I am. Okay. Now I'm good, yeah. I don't know what I was doing. I'm like electronically challenged tonight, but it's good to see you all. And do best. Well, thank you, One Sock. Thank you so much. That is very sweet of you. I appreciate that. And I didn't mean to move my camera so much, but because I am, is it upside down? I think it was upside down. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Thanks for putting up with my craziness. We'll call it art crazy, because that's how I feel, is like art crazy and just flowy. So tonight was just a really flowy night. So let me hold up my little mandala here that I did. So you have my mandala and me. And this is us. So thank you for joining me tonight. And you guys, thank you so much. Thanks for the hearts. I'll miss you, One Sock. Enjoy your week. You guys enjoy your week. Hugs. We'll see you on Thursday. Good night. I can't hit the button. It doesn't want to stop. There we go. Good night. Good night, One Sock.